I'm sorry, are you addressing me? Because your authority is not recognized in Fort Kickass.
Are not robbers.
Oh, my God. Okay, yes, you can rub them, but just please don't hurt my family.
He mean we're not robbers.
Oh.
Hi, this is Harry from MikeFive.
This is Brian from One Man Standing.
This is Nate from Shit to the Sun.
This is Jess from Shoot Lab.
You're listening to Dr.Bones.
Dr.Bones and Mike. Dr.Bones and Mike.
And you're listening to New Music Saturday.
This is Martin from Ability Rock.
JJ from Juxta.
Hey, this is Leslie
And Jason.
of The Sweetest Condition. New Music Saturday.
Music Saturday.
New Music Saturday.
New Music Saturday.
And you're listening to New Music Saturday.
New Music Saturday. Dr.Bones and Mike. New Music Saturday.
Right on. Welcome back to NMS Part 2. We have another killer set, about half and half. So we have half the new songs and half Rape from the Grave, and some great songs. So I myself, Dr. Bones, and my partner in crime, Mike 1 and 5, the guitar trio, which they were. So Mike, we're gonna kick it off, part 1 here, with a brand new single, which is so excited to get. I got it like literally just yesterday. A band called Seething Akira, which is one of our personal favorites. This is their newest single. This one's called Matching Poles of Magnets. Dig this. Seething Akira with Matching Poles of Magnets, and that was literally a last minute submission, and so happy to have that come in. I messaged Mike right away. I said, "Listen, man, like, dude, we're probably gonna switch the set list around just a little bit to fit in Cena and Kira." And so glad we did because these guys have nothing but gold, and there go my 2 alarm clocks, my 2 little annoying little dogs, but they're stopped now. So either way, great heavy song. Love the rap rock, the quote unquote new metal to it. Great tune, loved it.
Yeah, I mean, Seething Akira are so good, and this is a brilliant new tune. Really glad they sent it to us just about in time to squeeze it onto the playlist for this week as well, which is good. Well, that wasn't the latest submission, was it? I think Dylan T got the sort of last man standing badge for sending it about half an hour before the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, these guys are so good. I love because it's that great mix, isn't it? It is kind of new metal-y and it's kind of electronic, but it's also like dirty and heavy, and yeah, it's got the rap and the rock, and it nails it. It really smushes everything together beautifully. They're a great band, great track.
Right on. Well, next up is a band called the Papa Shangos, and these guys definitely won the award for funniest email about talking trash talk essentially about themselves, saying like, "Don't listen to this. Don't believe this garbage. It's absolute crap." But you know, you can tell they're useless Bandcamp or their SoundCloud. So it was pretty funny. So this is a band called the Papa Shangos, and the song is called. Just so you know, there's a bit of vulgarity in this one, and a little bit of vulgarity in the next future song. So this does not reflect our visions and views on Mike and I ourselves and NMS. Not that it's that dirty, but just for disclaimer, we don't condone the language. Even though we speak it sometimes, it's not a regular thing. So that's the best I can give you as a warning. But either way, it's a great song. So here is the Papa Shangos with "I Wanna Get Fucked Up." Dig this.
I'm gonna hit the town, but I don't know where. And all you pretty people, you better beware. And all you pretty people, well, you better beware. I wanna get fucked up. 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 Now I'm gonna hit the blues like a battering round. Cause now I got a feeling that I don't give a damn. When I'm on the floor, I do a sexy dance. And all you pretty people, you're wearing your pants. And all you pretty people, when they get in my back. I wanna get fucked up. 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 Take you home, 'cause now we've had our fill. Do a sneaky line or maybe drop a pill. I'm jumping at the bait, I get you in that sack. I only know some yoga road and breaking a back. I only know the yoga road and breaking my back. I wanna get fucked up. 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 I wanna get fucked up.
Right on, the Papa Shangos with "I Wanna Get Fucked Up," and man, that was dirty, filthy, proper rock and roll there, man. The vocals, like almost. There's not a slight, but almost like lazy vocals, but the kind of garage punk band sound, like, but great tune, loved it, man. That was really cool.
Yeah, the Papa Shangos are so good. I had I've got a live album of theirs from I don't know, a year or two ago, which is really, really good. Just the Tip is the name of
Yes.
the album. It's fantastic. I mean, it's proper. I'm just going to read this actually because I think it's hilarious. To be honest with you, I've seen him kind of post things like when people are saying, "Oh, we're looking for bands to play gigs" and all the rest of it, and everyone else is like, "Oh, great, here's my thing, and we're really lovely." And he writes stuff like, "Yeah, you don't listen to the Papa Shangos; they're a load of shit, but here's what we see," all this kind of stuff. But the email he wrote, it had the line, "They're awful. They make a ludicrous racket and leave a bloody I can't speak. They're awful. They make a ludicrous racket and leave a bloody mess. The lead singer is the worst offender."
No, it's funny too because when you say Just the Tip, Emma's chuckling in the background too, eh?
But that's the thing, right? This is the thing. It's quite tongue in cheek and it's brilliant. It's called Just the Tip, right? The picture, the butt plug, right? It's got a picture of a butt plug called Just the Tip. There's songs on there called "Eating People Is Wrong."
Oh yeah.
I Want to Get Fucked Up that we just played. The Poncho song, which is a fantastic tune, actually. Wasting My Life Away. Yeah, it's just, do you know, it's like proper punk. You know, it's a kind of fuck you attitude, and I love it. I think they're really, really cool. Brilliant band, good fun, and also genuinely really good. The other thing is that they, or certainly Lolly the singer, runs a festival which is called the Unholy Festival, and I think it's 3 days now of just like really good punk bands and rock bands and rock and roll bands. I can't remember where it is, but I'll try and find it and tweet it out. But yeah, it's great. He's another real advocate of the kind of unsigned independent music scene, and they're brilliant. They're great fun, aren't they?
Right on. Well, next up is a band called the Anderson Tapes. This one's called Anxiety. Dig this. The Anderson Tapes with Anxiety, and Red the Hot Man remind me a lot of Sonic Youth. There's some more Kim Gordon, like early stuff, like Washing Machine, Dirty, and what's it called? Oh my gosh, I'll think of it in a minute. But some of the earlier Sonic Youth albums, like great tune, loved it, like really cool